What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about Aaron Rodgers and the future for Aaron Rodgers and just the Jets in general. So yesterday on Monday Night Football, something very unfortunate happened on the fourth play of the game, man. Fourth play. Aaron Rodgers suffered an Achilles rupture, and I'm going to show you guys a clip of how it went down. So as you guys could see, his foot got kind of stuck inside the grass because the Jets Stadium, MetLife Stadium, the Giants and Jets Stadium, MetLife Stadium, play on turf. They play on artificial turf. They don't play on real grass. So his cleat or his foot got kind of stuck on the turf, and then the Bills defender like pushed him forward, and his foot was just stuck. So his Achilles just got destroyed. And this same injury reminds me of the Kevin Durant injury back in 2019 when he ruptured his Achilles. So this honestly is very, very sad. I really do feel sad for Aaron Rodgers and Jets fans because imagine being a Jets fan, being so hyped, season opener, freaking Monday Night Football, Aaron Rodgers, Hall of Famer, one of the best quarterbacks of all time, is on your team, 39 years old. Your team looks electric, offense looks great, you have good weapons, defense looks top of the NFL tier, just amazing. And then this happens, man. I just feel bad for all the Jets fans out there. And if you're a Jets fan, I'm just got to say this. At least you guys have a great defense. And at least you guys did win the game. Yes, the Jets did win the game, even though Aaron Rodgers suffered that season-ending injury. Now, let's talk more about Aaron Rodgers. I just don't think he's going to play anymore. I don't know, man. Will you play? Let's say if you're 39. Let's pretend you're Aaron Rodgers who's here. You're 39 years old. You just got rejuvenated from your NFL career. Because remember, guys, before he joined the Jets, he was thinking about retiring. You make that decision to commit to the New York Jets. You're all excited to play. You have a lot of your old buddies come back. Randall Cobb, Alan Lazard, a lot of your old buddies coming back on the team here. And that offense is literally built around Aaron Rodgers, all the weapons and everything like that. Aaron Rodgers has the most say on that Jets offense because, you know, Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers, one of the best quarterbacks in the game. So Aaron Rodgers comes in. He's hyped for the year, man. Defense looks electric. Defense looks a lot better than it did at Green Bay. And fourth play of your season, ruptured Achilles at 39. Will you come back to the football field next year? Will you go through that whole rehab process as a 39-year-old contemplating about retiring a year ago? I just don't know if Aaron Rodgers is going to play anymore. And that's what kind of pains me as a football fan. I respect Aaron Rodgers, and I've seen Aaron Rodgers do amazing things throughout the years, especially against my team, the Arizona Cardinals, back in 2015, where he did those 2 Hail Marys to drive it to overtime. Aaron Rodgers is for sure a first ballot Hall of Famer, and this just sucks, man. Like, I was excited for the Jets this year. I really was. The team just from top to bottom looked exciting, and it could potentially be a Super Bowl team. I mean, that defense yesterday against Josh Allen, the Bills, just absolutely shut it down. They were playing great. Offense, you know, Breece Hall came back, first game back. He did amazing. Garrett Wilson with that crazy touchdown cast. Like, imagine if they had Rodgers. If they had Rodgers, the Monday Night Football game would not have gotten overtime. I'm telling you right now, Aaron Rodgers, they would have just blew him out the water, especially since those 4 turnovers by Josh Allen, unacceptable. But man, Zach Wilson now for the rest of the year, it's basically going to be the repeat as last year, I believe. I feel like the defense is going to carry. Zach Wilson will try to do his best, but Zach Wilson just isn't good, man. He just isn't good. Probably one of the biggest busts out there, up there with maybe, you know, Trey Lance and stuff. That 2021 quarterback draft has to be one of the worst out there. The only quarterback from the 2021 draft that really did great or that really is good is Trevor Lawrence, the first overall pick. Everybody else just doo-doo. Really, just doo-doo. Or just didn't really get any opportunities. But for Zach Wilson, I would say he is the biggest bust of the 2021 quarterback, from the quarterbacks in the NFL draft, or overall from the 2021 NFL draft, because he's gotten so much opportunities. Last year was his year to try to prove that, yeah, I'm the franchise guy, and that defense as well, man, just took a huge leap. So I do think that the Jets still will be good. They will be a good football team. Trust me, they will be a good football team with that defense. That defense alone will make them a good football team. But I don't think Zach Wilson's going to push them over the edge to make a deep playoff run, or maybe even make the playoffs. They could make the playoffs, but with that division, man, it's going to be tough. And the whole AFC conference with all those electric teams in there, it's just going to be rough, man. Like, I just feel so bad for Aaron Rodgers and feel so bad for Jets fans. Like, really, fourth play, bro. Fourth freaking play. We didn't even get to see Aaron Rodgers throw a pass or complete a yard because that O-line was getting destroyed. That left tackle that, you know, make the Bills defender go tackle Aaron Rodgers, man, just terrible. Just terrible. That whole O-line play like garbage in the first drive with Aaron Rodgers at home. And there's a lot to blame for this, but at the end of the day, man, I think it's just bad luck. Really bad luck to see Aaron Rodgers get forced like this and have his Achilles ruptured on the 4th play. You could blame the turf, and yeah, I do agree the turf in MetLife is trash. And I do think that they should not be playing on no artificial turf. They should play on real grass. That's what football is all about, playing on real grass, not some garbage turf that we see here in MetLife Stadium. So I do agree with all the NFL players and fans that say the Jets or the MetLife Stadium should not be artificial turf. And yeah, that's true because of stuff like this, man. Foot gets caught inside the turf and you're trying to move your foot so you don't freaking rupture Achilles, but man, it just looks ugly. Like you see the pop too as well inside that, like his foot's literally stuck in the grass and you just see that pop. Oh my gosh, that was just so heartbreaking, man. And I was watching this live. I was like, let's go, baby, because the Jets defense got to stop. I think the Bills got 1 first down and then it was a stop. And I was like, let's go, baby, Aaron Rodgers time, man. Let's see how he does with the Jets. Number 8, rejuvenated Rodgers. This could be some vintage Rodgers type season, maybe an MVP season for Aaron Rodgers at 39 years old. I was so excited to see. And then this happens. Like, I just couldn't believe it at first. I was just so shocked. I was like, no way, man. Like, really, Aaron Rodgers? Like, man, the franchise guy, the guy you traded for, just torn Achilles on the freaking 4th play of the game. I just feel really bad for everybody. And what would you do if you are the Jets GM? That's my other question as well. Is like, what would you do if you're the Jets GM? Will you go and try to sign a veteran quarterback, or are you going to let it ride with Zach Wilson? Robert Saleh, the head coach of the Jets, said that they're going to ride it out with Zach Wilson no matter what. So, yeah, that was kind of coming. Zach Wilson will be the starter week 2 against the Dallas Cowboys. That's who the Jets play next. And that's going to be a great game, man. Battle of the defenses. They're going to be going to town, going crazy. So I do think that will still be a great game, even though, yeah, Aaron Rodgers is not playing. But I feel like 2 great defense going at it. It's going to be special. But if I'm the Jets, to be honest, I would like to sign or trade for someone else. 2 players in my mind, as of right now, I'm recording this video, that I want to see play for the Jets and in a Jets uniform is Jameis Winston and another quarterback, Marcus Mariota. Those 2, I feel like, will do great things. Because remember, guys, Jameis Winston led the league in passing yards like 3-4 years ago. But yes, he did lead the league in interceptions as well, as he led with the most passing yards. But at least you got somebody that could throw the ball past 20 yards and could sling that thing, and that is not scared to sling it. Like Zach Wilson, I feel like he just plays so scared out there. And to this day, I don't know why they drafted Zach Wilson. I just don't know, man. Like they could have had Justin Fields. They could have had Lance out there. But, man, Zach Wilson, I don't know what they saw in that guy. And Marcus Mariota as well on that Jets offense, just a run-heavy offense. You could run quarterback runs. With Marcus Mariota, you could just use mostly the run game. Marcus Mariota did pretty good for the Falcons, even though he did get benched for playing terrible. But during the beginning of the season, he actually did pretty decent. So I think those 2 quarterbacks are the best quarterbacks to trade for. Or you could sign some type of veteran like Matt Ryan, somebody who has experience, or like a Nick Foles or something like that. Cam Newton, I don't know, man. Somebody that has that experience. But there's one person in mind that I think they should try to force out of retirement, and that is good old Tom Brady, man. Imagine Tom Brady going back to AFC East. I dropped the TikTok talking about it, but I had to put it in today's video. So that's all I really have for you guys today, man. Like, this really might be it for Aaron Rodgers, guys, and that's just really sad because Aaron Rodgers is part of my childhood, man. When I first started watching football, Aaron Rodgers on the Green Bay just dominating, just one of the best quarterbacks of all time. Really just sad way to really start a new tenure, a new era. Think about how excited Aaron Rodgers was. And now he just gets to watch from the sidelines every day, crack at it with that Achilles injury. As I said, man, this might just be the end. And he might retire after this. And if he does retire, I'll probably drop another video talking about that. But yeah, this is very sad, man. Very sad news for Jets fans. Very sad news for NFL fans in general, like myself. I want to see Aaron Rodgers out there play. But, man, I'm just so bummed out. And it's just so unfortunate to see this. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments about Aaron Rodgers. Do you guys think he's playing again? Or do you guys think that's it? I personally believe that's it. But we'll just wait and see. Maybe next year he'll be ready to go again after this very sad Achilles injury. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's video, drop a like, subscribe. We're close to 1,000 subscribers. So please hit that subscribe button. It's been your boy Daniel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys later.